And welcome back to the dark side. You're here with me, OneManJack, and we are continuing the attempted robot run of the Gungeon. But the difficulty of this game boils down to a couple different factors. Now this is gonna be really hard. I'm gonna go in a different direction. So there are two factors that affect difficulty for bosses, because that's what matters. One factor is how long it takes you to kill the boss, and the other factor is how long you can stay in that room without taking damage. Now, how long you can stay in a room without taking damage, that is entirely dependent on your skill, and the number of enemies in the room and how hard they are to fight, but you can't change that aside from just killing things, so it's dependent on your skill. The time it takes to empty a room is dependent on how good the gun is you're using to clear it. But if you just always use your strongest gun to clear a room, then you won't have your strongest gun when the boss fight comes around, and that means you're fucked. So then you can try and use a medium gun, use a couple different guns depending on the situation, but then you run into the problem that using that when you find an ammo pickup that refills one gun to full ammo, you very suddenly have a very tight... Okay, you have a bunch of guns that are half full, and then the ammo consumable only gives you 1/2 of a gun's worth of ammo. So, what I like to... I'm 100% sure I explained this before. So, use whatever gun is closest to empty, or whatever gun is most valuable to you to have full, and... Was there something over there? I swear there wasn't anything over there.
Gun is most valuable to you to have full.
Just remember that there's one or two things in this game that I haven't shown you yet, and I might need to, actually use the elevator. Which I really don't like to do, because if you use the elevator, you can skip a floor, but that is actually, unless you're incredibly skilled at this game, it does you more harm than good, because you miss out on all the loot that was in that floor. Let's see. I beat 2 floors, and I got 2 master rounds, a Gungeon stone, a uranium amulet, and a ballad. And 3 weapons. If I was to use an elevator to skip to the final floor, or the second to final floor, if you skip to the 4th floor, you're allowed to grab 2 guns from a list of 3 guns. What part of this is supposed to be useful? 2 guns is not enough to clear the 4th floor! That is really not much. So, it saves you time per run, in that it means you die significantly faster. Man. I don't know, I just feel like that is an element of the game that was implemented poorly, and I just wasted an ammo thing on my crossbow instead of putting it on the proton backpack like I wanted to. Decoy is an active item. I want another key. Ooh, things to sell. Do I want to sell anything? Nope. Oh man, I can't believe I just wasted an ammo kit on a gun that was more than half full when I had an empty proton backpack. Oh my god, I'm bad. I'm so bad at this game. Fuck my life. Okay. I think we're gonna use the banana. Oh, I should just glance at these descriptions really quick. Proton backpack. Part of the Gungeon team of investigators that suspected that something strange was going on. Yeah, totally Ghostbusters. Bananas resemble guns and are high in potassium. Convenient snack and / or weapon for Gungeoneers. Because that makes sense. Oh god, it's the tank. Yes, these bananas are explosive, and they fragment when thrown. Kinda not digging that, though. So we're gonna switch it up to the Gamma Ray. He's immune to poison. The Void Shotgun, then, is what we're gonna go with. Oh my god, I do not have any good weapons for this fight. I dodge rolled. That shouldn't have hit me. Man. Okay, that one was my fault and I can accept it. But that first time, I dodge rolled over that. Don't know what that was. That was just me being bad. Ugh, 3 hits. Not my best run. Now you know why I like fighting Cannonball Rock way more than the tank. Cannonball Rock is such an easy fight compared to it. BSG. Big shooty gun. Do I want to buy this heart container? No. But I do want to sell the Gamma Ray. And buy the heart container, why not? So let's check out the arsenal. We still are out of ammo with a proton backpack. I should probably sell this. And since this guy's here, gonna go ahead and sell that. Because that money could be very, very useful down the line. And the proton backpack, while it does a lot of damage, nothing here. You saw when I was using it that the beam takes a few seconds to travel outwards. And that means if you have to dodge roll a lot, the weapon becomes significantly yet less useful. And in these later fights, you do have to dodge roll a lot. So I really do not have very many guns. I'm gonna use the banana to clear floors because while it's better for clearing floors than for bosses because it fragments. Which means if you're in a room with a bunch of enemies, those fragments will likely kill people. If you're attacking one enemy, those fragments are just gonna go off and hit the walls, which isn't useful. That and it's a charge weapon, and charge weapons take a little bit more concentration to use than fully automatic or semi-automatic. You see, like there. If I wasn't using a charge weapon, I wouldn't have been hit, because that was a really basic point. But also notice that the banana doesn't have a reload time. Which, can you think of anything that would just be really broken with? Like, maybe the hip holster, which shoots an extra shot every time you reload. If you have the hip holster and the banana, you can throw the banana, then reload, and the instant reload means you just get to double the amount of bananas you fling out without losing anything. Quite tasty. Oh, one of the friggin' munchers snuck up behind me. I really want some kind of passive upgrade. Please. Key. Alright. Television. Back in my pocket. Blank. Ooh, my doggo found a blank. Excellent. Where are we? Did you see that bullet show up right behind me? That's that purple dickbag's doing. Fuck him. You caught my banana! You douche! How dare you? Ammunition. Okay, what needs ammunition? Bananas are almost out. Void shotgun's low. Gonna refill the void shotgun, because that's a boss quality weapon, and banana is not. Oh. The Great Arbiter, roll the bones. Now, this guy, there is a list of effects he can give. One positive, a list of positive and negatives. You're guaranteed, I think, one beneficial and one harmful effect. So it's a gamble. Let's roll the bones. Roll of the dice. Cursed plus blank. Oh my god! I have so many blanks! And cursed. Did he just curse me? And that's it? Dude, if all you're gonna do is curse me, do that anytime. So many fucking blanks! Okay. If I don't get the master round in the fourth... If I don't get the master round in this boss fight, I'm going to be ashamed of myself. Like, just straight up ashamed. I can't even count how many blanks those are. Look at that shit. Got enough keys. Let's open it up. It's a heart bottle. Liquid life. Kind of like the heart purse is the other heart I have. No, I don't have any hearts. Just master round. Yeah. There's a whole series of heart items, and they all just give you an extra heart. And that is magnificent. Oh, yep, he cursed me. Alright. Down to my last 5 bananas. Focus really hard on these basic enemies because I don't want to embarrass myself any further. Or actually, is it really even embarrassing at this point? Like you guys know, I am good and bad in opposite measures. Like sometimes I can do really pro. Usually I just die horribly. Ugh. You see, like right there. Ugh. Oh my gosh, will all of you just fuck off? That was unpleasant. Even if I do unlock the new character, I'm probably not going to do a full delve with him. Just show off his past if or when I get to it. Because, I mean, I feel like I've reached that point. I've talked a lot about this game in my videos on it, and there's not a whole lot more to talk about. Just me shooting bullets. Doing my best to not die horribly. With mixed success. Oh my gosh, how to... Freaking bullets spawning behind me, bullshit! Not cool, it's not okay, it's like that, just teleports behind me. I cannot watch all parts of the screen at the same time. Oh, that's a fat load of... Just so much. Ugh, I'm just gonna buy this. Gun Knight armor. It's awesome. Gives you armor every floor. Do I want the Hegemony Carbine? Yes. Because it's a good boss quality weapon. And I don't have many of those right now. Sell the effing bananas. They're funny, but they've reached the end of their usefulness. Oh look, ammunition. Too bad I just sold the bananas. Still got my television. Ah, hello! Wasn't expecting some sort of Spanish Inquisition.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition!
He was just sitting up there waiting, and there was another one at this end. The Patriot Gun Eater. I don't know what this is. Does it eat guns? Powerful machine gun belonged to a forgotten hero. Mechanism overly complicated, but it proves extremely effective on the field, beloved by many despite its flaws. Cool, look at that. Look at how much ammunition is in that clip. I feel like that's also a reference to something. Gun Eater. I mean, it doesn't look like it eats guns. Let's have the big shooty gun and the Hegemony Carbine as my weapons. I have no idea what this big shooty gun does. Charge to clear rooms. Gungeon Classic, blah 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 blah. Make short work of a nearby gun dead. It's a charge gun, it's only got one shot, and it's got an ammo reserve of 25. Hello, wall. Okay, no, that gun takes way too much concentration to use. Okay. Do I have? No, I'm just gonna use this. I'm just gonna use this. I really hope that doesn't break my TV when he steps on it. Why is he poisoned? No, really. Why was he poisoned just now? Oh, because I have the poison blanks. I'm just gonna waste blanks since I have so many. Got myself into a corner there, not gonna lie. Oh shit! I'm at the end, I'm at the end, I'm at the end. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! I don't know what happens. I'm going to assume that he crushes you if you get to the very end. Oh! I've never actually gotten that close to getting crushed before. Oh, the judge. That's nice. That, oh boy, that was horrifying. Wait, why wasn't I using the Patriot? Oh, that would have been a great time to use the Patriot. Pick up my television. Alright. So here's the question. We call this an end? Yeah, we'll call this the end of the episode. That is my curtain calling. Thank you all for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop some love, drop some words of encouragement, because this one's gonna be a doozy. Thank you all so much for watching, but this is the end of this episode, so I must bid you all adieu until I see you next time on the dark side.